Okay, so in some quick movie news this week, we've had some news that Michael Mann is going to be releasing a sequel, but in book form, in novel form, to Heat. Heat 2.
Wow. That's a classic original film as a crime
amazing
thriller.
Original film, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. One of the best of that genre, I'd say.
One of the very best. Amazing crime drama that really kind of still considered one of the very best in the genre, really. Really defining. But yes, he's doing a sequel in novel form. Which,
so apparently the novel is going to cover events that happened before the story from the movie and also after as well.
Yeah.
So it's like reminiscences of both, I suppose, from the main characters, the Al Pacino and Robert De Niro characters. Obviously afterwards, De Niro's character won't get a say in it because he gets killed at the end of the film. But it's an interesting choice, isn't it? Because obviously we saw Quentin Tarantino bring out the novelization of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last year, which was the year after the film came out. So he's kind of brought the book out after the fact, which was probably a good choice on his behalf because in my opinion, there's no way the book's as good as the film. But I didn't realize Michael Mann was going to do the same sort of thing in the sense of, take one of his major film ideas and,
It seems, it's a modern thing that a couple of them are trying now, and is this going to become a trend of kind of new adaptations or sequels in written form?
Yeah.
It's something I kind of thought, well, script writing and novel writing are two very different disciplines. Even if you're a writer for film, if you write your own films, there are two different things in approach. So whether it works or not, I mean, for some people, I'm sure that they're multi-talented and can do it, but
yeah,
it does raise the interesting question because
I just think the format as well is so very different.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, Michael Mann did write Heat. I think he actually made a version of it years before. It was like a TV movie. I think it's called LA Takedown, but it's basically the same story as you get in Heat. Yeah. You've even got that famous coffee shop conversation between the two leads, the bad guy and the good guy sort of thing, which obviously turned out, in the film, it's Pacino and De Niro. It was the first time they'd been on screen together at that point. So it was a big deal, that film, at the time when it was released because of that reason. You usually had a Pacino film or a De Niro film, and it was the first time, not that they've been in a film together, because obviously there's Godfather 2, but it's the first time they'd acted on screen together, I think.
Seen together, yeah, that's
so, it was a big deal for that reason. And as I say, he did write the original, but whether that'll translate into a book form or not remains to be seen. We're going to have to get it and read it. I'm definitely interested to see what he's done. I'd like to delve into that world again.
I love Heat, and it should be interesting to see what he's done with it. So it's probably going to be on my list to get this year at some point.
Definitely. I think it's slated for later this year, isn't it? The release date.
Sometime in August, yeah.
There we go. Something to look forward to.